Okay. Hello. Yeah, the game just crashes on a like if I start the game, I click somewhere else to do something else, it just crashes. So I'm gonna just do nothing in terms of intro. Like I've not played the game in like a lot of time. I think like at least 6 months, if not more. Um, so my gameplay is not gonna be super good. Um, but it might not be super good. Also, we haven't gotten to her just yet. This girl here. This. Because of this one. She's a bit annoying with it. So we are trying to get through the game in general. Um, so let's just hang out and have fun. As for why I haven't restarted the game just yet, it's because of stuff you will see. Anyways, let's start back the game. I also lowered the sound a tiny bit because it was very, very like. I think on the stream it was very high in terms of like music and stuff. So like it was very. I would say like it was very annoying for some people. Maybe like it was a bit too much, too high. Like so I lowered it down a tiny bit. So now it should be fine. It shouldn't like destroy your ears or anything. So I haven't practiced in a while. But as you can see, like I'm just missing the last stage and basically the extra one. On this character, the other ones don't have anything. So I haven't done anything since then. So it's gonna take a bit to just get back into it properly. Unless I'm super good once more and I could just pop off completely and just get to the end the first try, but I doubt it. Oops. So let's go like no practice, no nothing. Let's just jump in and see what we can do. Yeah. It's been a while. Let's just say that. For sure. Oh, something I forgot to mention is that I haven't watched the Nintendo Direct. I saw some announcements afterwards. So I know that game is just gonna be re-edited, and also it's gonna be on Steam. Like it was on the announcement as well, like there was the logo for Steam, so I found the page and just wishlisted it, basically. So yeah. I might play the new version. At some point, if I can buy it. Right, yeah, too high up. I had no space to dodge, yeah. That happens sometimes. No, happens. I couldn't dodge that. The blue one was just literally on my ass. Ah. Okay, that's gonna come back. I need time. Okay? I don't have YouTube chat, so I don't see if there's someone is yelling at me. For being bad at the game. Right. I'm being stupid a bit, but yeah. There should be like literally no surprise to this. As I said, I haven't played the game in a while, so... Ow. I forgot the pattern, yeah. Of course I did. It's left, not right, okay, I see. Ah, it's left, right, yeah. For this one. Yeah, they said I just forgot completely the game, so... I almost got hit down. Yep. Why did I run straight into that one? I am dumb. Okay, yeah, I got stuck between two bullets. Very funny game. Oops, sorry, I'm skipping the text because I'm used to that. That's what I was doing originally. Oh, ow. Yes, I know there's bombs, don't worry. It's just that I try to go through without. That's better training for later. Ah. I'm such a numpty sometimes. Okay. Alright. Weirdly whiffed what I was supposed to do, but okay. I don't know how I survived that, by the way. Yeah, I should bomb them. Because they're very annoying to dodge anyways. I got hit by the freaking laser, dude. It's left, right, first, yeah. Okay. Oh. Almost got lasered straight away. Okay. Ah. My own stupidity there. Too much. Ow, I was getting just pushed in the corner anyways. A bit annoying, but... Ah! I'm literally trying to dodge them, but like it is just sometimes way too hard. Between the two rounds, I will probably just try to see if I can get YouTube chat on my screen. So if you say something, I don't see you. I also need to remember which button is the bomb, so it's the other one. More than likely it's this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I know. Just in case I need it. Because you've seen me rebind some stuff, so usually I would have the bomb somewhere else, more than likely. So I just forgot which button was the original one. The base one. Yeah, we're probably dead. More than likely. But yeah, we'll try. Yeah, well, that's my own fault. This one is just me, yeah. Alright. Well, I can take on myself when I need to. Yeah. It's not super bad for like a first comeback after like 6 or 7 months of not playing the game. We've gotten to the problem level without like having too many lives, so yeah. Not surprised. Okay, it's gonna crash again, but I need L chat off YouTube just in case. So there you go. My game is gonna crash again, more than likely. Yep, it did. And of course, OBS is completely fucked up on my screen. That's fun. I need to go there. Are you my first viewer? No, I don't think. Well, on the stream, probably not. But yeah. What time is it? Wow, it was 15 minutes ago. Yeah, see, when I told you I don't see the chat, yeah, you're completely hidden. Like I don't see you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you where you are. I just don't see the message completely. Someone is in front of the message box. It's taking the whole space. So yeah. I'm just gonna keep the bomb where it is. Should be fine. I just need to remember what I need to do. Wait, but which button I need to press? But yeah. You're the viewer, the first viewer on the stream, I would guess. But not the first viewer, first viewer. I have a lot of people watching the I have people watching the stream when I play some other stuff, so you're not the first viewer of the thing. You're the first viewer on the stream today, I guess. Because no one has messaged me on Twitch yet, so... Yeah, we'll try again. And see if we can get it. There's I made some stupid mistakes here and there too, so I need to just come back and focus a bit more on it, but yeah. I would say it's gonna take me more than like a couple of tries to just go back to not dying on more than level 1 and level 2. Because I might just do stupid mistakes here and there anyways. So it's gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna die a lot, so I'm gonna ask you all to be a bit patient while we try to get it. And at some point, if we continue doing those kinds of little stream where I try to finish the game, it will get to a point where I won't die on level 1 and 2, and that should be good for gameplay. But at the moment, there's like, I need to remember a lot of things. I need to get back into the game properly, so it's like a bit hard for me to just not die on anything. So yeah. Who is in front of YouTube chat? Yeah. So well, you can probably see it behind her head. Like the YouTube chat is like here. So yeah. She has her head as big as you would think. So I can't really see the messages, but yeah. YouTube chat was originally behind her, and I could see most of the messages, but since touhou has a tendency of like just making everything bug out when it starts, my YouTube chat just landed behind the other one on the other hand, and I cannot do anything about it. So yeah. Well, I could do something. Also, I'm seeing that my my stream layout has a problem with stream elements, it seems. I don't have like the current amount of followers on the stream. I need to check why it's doing that, but yeah. If you want to know, it's 84 at the moment. The current thing that I have like follow objective and stuff, it's 84 at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, so for the chat, yeah, I can see half of your message, basically. So yeah, and I cannot put her anywhere else, so I would need to move the chat. I guess I can move the chat up here. Yeah, of course you're gonna do that. Up here somewhere on my screen, and then try to go back to the game, but the game is gonna crash again. Yes, so I need to restart the game again because the game is funny, just crashes a lot. And yeah, now I have the chat placed correctly. It's just very far out of the way of my eyes, so I might not see your messages. That's the problem with the way it's spotted. I can try to put it back where it was on the older days. The problem is I don't see... Okay, it should be like around here somewhere, right? Like if I put it like here. Okay, technical problems aside. I'm sorry. I had the layout properly done. Okay, it's at the right spot. Good. Now I can see the chat. Yeah. So like it was at the proper spot and stuff like this, but the game is just messing up a lot of things layout wise, and yeah, it is. Oops, I started. And yeah, it is just like, yeah, the resolution is just weird. So yeah. Anyways, now I can see both chats, so if you want to speak, we can. Well, I won't pay attention to the chats during gameplay. Maybe, well, between each level, I will check the messages a bit more than usual, but yeah. Yeah, the current thing might be because it's missing one character, so it's just skipping a line, but I have... I didn't plan on having... Well, originally I didn't plan on having a 3-digit number as my objective. So I had just enough space to say, okay, well, it's good. But yeah, I need to just make it bigger just in case. In fact, I just need to make it bigger because it's probably on the line below that. I cannot do it right now, so it's gonna stay like this for the rest of the stream. But I will try to pay attention to it and make it better next time. So yeah. Why am I not playing easy? Because I want to do the normal, well, the 3 difficulties under easy first, and end with easy so that I can just breathe a tiny bit more. I could start with easy for sure, but I would rather play on normal and struggle a lot than just start on easy. Because normal is the difficulty at which the game is supposed to be played. So well, it says that when you select it, right? It's generally aimed at most people, so that means like it should be the difficulty you should play first. Unless you're very bad at dodging stuff, you should be playing normal every time first. So I've never played that. Like when I started like the first time I played the game. Yes, I never played that kind of game before, so I could have opted to play on easy. I didn't because when you stream, you usually play on normal difficulty. So I did some stuff on easy on the training mode, but other than this, I just didn't. I jumped straight into normal. So yeah, I'm dumb. So I should have played on easy first, but yeah, that's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to play on normal now, so yeah. I'm missing a lot of things here. I missed it. Whatever, that's fine. I missed some points. God, I missed two. I missed a lot more than two, but I missed those two and that one. So yeah, I'm a bit behind what I should have. I won't be on the level up just as I start the boss, I think. Gonna be missing some points here. For that. Never mind, I just leveled up. Oh, I'm way behind. I should be at 60 something. Not 56. It's 60 something or 60 flat, basically. Correctly. Okay, lower down. Let it spread a tiny bit so that you can dodge easier. Almost got hit at the end there. Yeah, like here. Like I can pay attention to a message here. Because I can delay it a tiny bit, answer something, and just go back to play. The problem of having missed a lot of points at this on level 1 is that I will be either barely at max for the boss at the end here, or I will be missing some stuff. Barely, but I will be missing some things. She's a bit RNG, unfortunately. Yeah, the spots where she spawns are total RNG. You just don't never know where she can go. There we go. Never mind, I was full power anyways, yeah. I'm usually very close to it by the time I I fight the mini boss we just saw, but yeah. Okay, we saw the dialogue earlier, so blah 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 blah. It's level 3 that we didn't see the dialogue too much. It's 4 yellows usually, and then you just go through blue. Well, not 4 apparently today. She doesn't want to do that. There we go. It's 4 or 3, but... Oh, oh, she's gonna shoot me. Okay. 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 Find the pocket. Just don't move too much. I'm not sure that I'm at the right spot, but okay. Yeah, there's a spot here. I shouldn't have moved. I just said just don't move too much, you fucking moron. Oh my god. Okay, well, skip that one. Okay. Well, that's -1. I should be better than this. Oops, I skipped a bit too fast. But yeah, that's fine. Well, I can stay up here. I know about that spot at the start of this level. Okay, stream left. Stream right, go up, avoid this, stream left. There we go. And then left first, because there's a bunch of fairies that throw little bullets that you want to get rid of really quickly. Same here, you go left, and then you need to get rid of the group on the right. Yeah. Because otherwise, problems. Can go left, or oh, oh, oh. Don't do that, please. Okay. Don't go hug the boss, by the way. She does contact damage. Why do I rush the points? For 1-ups. Okay. Jeez, calm down with that one, dude. Hey. Yeah, that's the worst two of the level, basically. Those last two are just way too hard to dodge. Yeah, you have to have super nerves to just not get hit there. It is really difficult to not get hit on that one. Like the last two spell cards are just way too random in terms of like angles they can get at you at. So like it's just you can die a lot on those two. Yeah. I took a sip of my tea. Yes, that's why I stopped. No longer. I risked it. Shouldn't have, but I did. So yeah. One, two, and we're done. Yeah. Really? Bruh. Hello. Oh, right, I'm not max power, so that's not gonna trigger. There we go. Right, lasers, 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 focus. I cannot see anything. Thank you, game. I'm not gonna bother with those. I'm just gonna continue here. I'm gonna get those instead. There we go. Hey, don't panic on that one, because the fairies are just nuking the screen every time you kill them. They just don't just stay put and just wait. Okay, Miss Patchy. Let's see. Got a fairly good last time, so. Okay. What am I scared of on this fight? The lasers on the first two non-spell card buttons. Those lasers are a bit too, like, weird in terms of hitbox sometimes. The rest is just like me being bad at the game sometimes. Whoa, calm down with that one. Okay. Alright. Unless it's a tiny bit random in where the bullets go, but should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. Then you have combo card number 3, which is this one. It's extremely difficult to dodge at points, but should be fine. And then you have this one. Yep, that was a bomb going. I don't have the reflexes to just press the button sometimes. There we go. And my bomb button is not misplaced at all on the controller, it's just I forget I have it. We'll see more of Sakuya. Yep. Ow. Unless I do absolute stupidity on this, but should be able to see a bit more of her and why she was so problematic. Yeah, well, we're stuck, so, you know, it's very fun. How am I dodging that, dude? What? Okay. Sure. I ran into that. That's fun. Just... okay. I'm gonna deal with that, please. Okay, stay at the bottom of the screen then. Easier for this one. Oh, come on! Oh, yoy, yoy. You can see why I'm struggling with it. Like, there's very little space sometimes. But that's not the worst thing she can do right now. By the way, you can't dodge that barrage here. You need to basically let the countdown expire on Sakuya, but yeah. It's kinda hard to do. Oh, it was shorter than usual. I basically almost timed her out twice. Blah blah blah, stop talking please. Right, and now you get the full experience here. Of why she's very annoying. I didn't know where to go. That's my point here. Alright. My movement was trash. Okay, great. Thank you, game, for reminding me I'm bad at dodging stuff. Right. Left, right, yeah. That's what you should do, but sometimes you get stuck. And I'm not gonna be able to do enough damage here, so that should be a countdown. Just gonna bomb it. Not gonna bother with it. And here comes the most annoying thing she can do. Yeah, the green knives are complete randomness. The blue ones kinda aim at you, but the green ones are just really bad to dodge. I kinda have to bomb that. Otherwise that's gonna be a bit annoying to dodge. And then get that and add green. Yep. It's gonna be fun. Oh boy. I don't know where to go. To press. Yep. So the problem with the green knives is that she can literally turn a knife that's barely off screen around and just shoot it in your back. Yes, she can do that, and she's very annoying with it. And like it is super dumb sometimes. So yeah. So for the level coming up, it's not the hardest one to deal with. The boss is a bit weird, like some of the cards are stupid a bit, but the easiest way you can get through is you just choose a spot, choose a side, and you just don't move. Move to dodge the bullets, but you just don't move from there, basically. And you usually get through no troubles, really. Because you have enough space to dodge the bullets that are coming from the side you are at, and the rest are gonna spread out enough that you just don't have to think too much about it. And then we have the comeback. She has two patterns that are a bit fast here, but they're usually fairly easy to dodge. They're not the hardest one to dodge here, but yeah, the patterns are fairly fast flowing, so you have to have good reflexes to get them. Let's go with this, and then there's absolutely nothing, and then the boss. She's here, by the way. Like this one. She's looking at me fail miserably. Yeah. I can't tell much about the fight because I've played it like a long time ago. What I know is like I need to not be in focus on this one in particular because like it's very, very hard to dodge if you are. That one is just annoying sometimes. Shoots at you. Then she goes right. Oops, she comes from the right, from the left, then shoots at you twice. Basically, she can be a bit annoying with the trailing bullets as well, but she shouldn't be super difficult. Which is strange for the final boss of the game. But she shouldn't be super difficult to dodge once you know that. The next spell card she has is probably the most annoying one she has, because the spell card has it's a very spammy thing that sometimes just blocks you in a corner or on a spot that you cannot dodge anything, and so you have to bomb. And also it kind of hurts the eyes, your eyes, because like there's a trail effect on the bullets, and it's very hard to just fixate on it. Then the last one that's a bit annoying is Red Magic, which is the last spell card she has. I've seen it once, so yeah, a while back, but I've seen it once. And you can guess from what I said at the start of the stream that yes, I haven't beaten the boss yet. So I've seen it, at least part of it, but I haven't beaten the card, basically. So yeah. But I was on the last card at least once, so yeah. Other than this, like, she's not super hard. Like, she's way easier than Sakuya, for example. Which is like, the fact that Sakuya is mostly random, with what she does, is very annoying. Like, honestly, if it was like a problem of speed, I would have preferred having Meek, which is the last spell card she throws at you, like with a very fast bullet. I would have preferred to have this one on level 5 to replace one of the random spell cards, because that one is easier to dodge by far. It's way easier to dodge. Like, if you have good reflexes, it's super easy to dodge. Whereas, like, the random shit she throws at you in her boss fight is just, like, sometimes you just get stuck between two knives and the third one just comes from the top of the screen. You're like, what am I supposed to do? So, yeah. It can be difficult sometimes, but yeah. Why am I taking so long between each attempt? Because sometimes I'm just trying to, like, release some stress or something like this. So yeah. Because it's not necessarily an easy game, and it's not necessarily something I know people will watch. But some people will watch the stream, so I'm like, okay, I need to perform a tiny bit more than I should be doing if I was playing on my own. I also need to be conscious that some people might ask questions in the chat. And so I'm like, okay, let's try to be as good as I can on both tasks, which kind of stresses me out a bit. Like, playing Trackmania, I don't have to pay attention to much, usually, on gameplay-wise, unless I'm really focusing to get something. I don't have to focus too much, so I can just speak with someone in the chat while playing, more or less. That game, I have to pay attention to a lot of things on screen, and so between two levels I can just breathe, but you've seen with like 5, it starts back up with the next level automatically at some point. So I have to just be focused the whole time, more or less the whole time, and it just kind of stresses me out. Like, my body is just not feeling well sometimes, so I have to pay attention to it. Yeah, so my little advice for you, if you are struggling with the first couple cards on the first couple patterns for reimuA, is that, like, the very first pattern you don't necessarily need to focus, you need to be fast. You need to have good reflexes and be fast. So you don't necessarily need to use focus on this one to slow you down. The first spell card she has, focus is your friend, but you need to be very careful of the lasers. Like, you can get cornered by the bullets. It happens. It happened to me earlier. But the most annoying thing are the lasers. Like, you need to be very careful of this. If you can just go through without losing a life, it's better. You can bomb as well if you need. Like, as I said, I'm trying to do something that's called a 1cc, which is not using bombs and getting, like, all the spell cards, like and not dying. But the condition to get a spell card is you have to go through the whole pattern defeat the boss during the pattern, and not use bombs. So you have a timer at the top of the screen that counts down, right? And at some point you will have an alarm. If you time out the spell card, you don't get the bonus, so you don't get the spell card. If you die during the spell card, you don't get the bonus either. If you bomb during the spell card, you don't get the bonus either. That's why I was saying earlier that Mei Ling is probably the hardest one of the first 3 bosses, because her last 2 spell cards are complete random bullshit patterns to dodge. And yeah, like you have to just be lucky to get past a spell card without dodging with Mei Ling, basically, on the last 2. Her last 2 spell cards are like really random. Then Patchy, it depends on her lasers. Sometimes her spell cards can be a bit annoying to dodge too, but she's usually fairly fine. I won't say easy, but fine to dodge. Like, she's not super hard. A level can be a bit dumb sometimes. You've seen me die twice in a row because I was out of position for the first pattern, and then once I respawned, it pretty much immediately threw me to the mini-boss, which I wasn't ready for, and I just died again. So sometimes you can just get like rolled into like losing 2 or 3 lives in a row because you're just not ready for the next pattern. Because you were out of position for another one just before. But usually 1, 2, 3, and 4 shouldn't be too hard. 6, as I said, you just have to pay attention to some bullets, but if you choose like left or right, both sides work, by the way. If you choose like left or right, you can just stay there, throw your bullets at what's coming on your side, and just not move, and just dodge at the last second for the bullets, and you should be fine. And Sakuya's patterns are really easy to dodge. You shouldn't die to them. Well, Meek is very fast flowing, so you can die to it, but it is usually easy to dodge. Like the easy way I found to dodge it is just to stay at the bottom of the screen. Just stay down there and it's just fine to dodge. If you're a bit higher up, yeah, sometimes you can just run into walls of bullets that she throws at you, but if you're at the bottom, you usually have a space at some point. So, yeah. She's fine on level 6. And then, as I said, Reimu is just weird, but like she shouldn't be super hard to dodge. Like, she has 2 spell cards and 1 non-spell that's fairly hard to dodge. Otherwise, it's usually a pattern, and it's usually something you can dodge fairly easily. So I said fairly easily, not super easy or whatever, like fairly easily. Like there's always some way of finding like a safe-ish spot that you can just stand in and just have bullets just pass you. I would say one non-spell that could be difficult is the one I died on. And I described you the pattern she uses, which is she uses big shots followed by like smaller bullets, and what she does is that she starts by aiming at you, then she goes from the right, then she goes from the left, like sweeping from right to left and left to right, and then she shoots at you again, and she repeats the pattern that way. So basically what's happening is that if you survive the first 3, she shoots at you twice. So you kind of have to be aware of that and dodge in consequence. But like the sequence is straight at you, from right, from left, straight at you. You just have to find a way to dodge everything, but that should be fine. Like the most annoying cards are, as I said, the next card that was just after the non-spell, which is... do I remember the name? Scarlet Netherworld, I think it is, which has like, as I said, the trailing effect on the bullets. It's very hard to look at. And also she has a very hard pattern in the first place to dodge on this one. So I usually bomb it at least once. Because like the pattern she uses is really hard to dodge. And then Red Magic, which is our last spell card, which is like very difficult. Otherwise, the rest should be fine. Most of our non-spells are fairly difficult to dodge too, but as I said, the first one, if you focus, you're just gonna struggle. Just release your button for focus and just go full speed and try to just be fast enough to dodge. The second one, you just have to be careful when she shoots. Sometimes like the trailing bullets are just a bit annoying. The third non-spell, do I remember what it looks like? Oh yeah, she just like does like random sequence of bullets. So I think she starts with big bullets. They're not super hard to dodge because she shoots them in straight lines. Then I think it's fire and then small bullets, if I remember correctly. And then she just repeats, which is not hard to dodge, honestly. Like that pattern is probably the easiest one of all the boss fight. Like she's not hard to. Like she's way easier than Sakuya on level 5, to be honest. She's way easier, but still has some stupid stuff going on. So yeah, but she's fairly easier than Sakuya. She's not super easy either, but she's not bad. Sorry. So yeah, like it is what it is. It can happen sometimes that I die to stuff like this, but yeah. No, I'm not gonna stop. We just have done 2 tries. I'm not gonna stop right now. I'm just taking a small break here to calm down a bit. Then what can I advise on the other levels? Honestly, reimuA is like just she's the tutorial boss, so she's the easiest one of them. Just be careful, sometimes hanging out at the bottom of the screen is good because it spreads the bullets. Otherwise, yeah, there's nothing to say about her. At least on normal, there's nothing to say about her. Just be careful of the bullets. Shrug. The rest of the level, just try to get as many points as you can to level up. The red blocks. When I say points is this. Otherwise, I try to get as much score as you can for the 1-ups. But yeah, you should end the level. If you don't die, you should end the level at around 60 or 90. I don't remember. But yeah, you've seen me earlier say I was too low because I missed too many of them. Yes, that's because I know there's like a threshold I should be at when I start the boss, so that when I end the level, I can get close to, if not full level up for the mini-boss on level 2. And I was too far away there, so I knew I wasn't gonna get full damage, basically. Level 2 is a bit more spammy in terms of enemies. So you can do it the way I do it, but I would recommend to just calm down and just stop moving a bit too much. Try to get as many points as you can. Again, you need them, but don't risk it too much. The mini boss, she's random where she spawns. She does the same thing every time. So she goes. Well, she goes kunai, and then like a stream of bullets, and she repeats. Don't ask me the colors of the kunai, I don't remember. There's blue, red, but it doesn't matter what she does with it. basically. She just throws them. So... And the patterns are fairly easy to dodge, basically. The one that could catch you off guard is the third one with the bullets, because she throws like a spread of blue bullets and then throws at you like some white bullets that just cross paths and stuff like this. It can be tricky to dodge. But yeah, you can get her on the first cycle. So like a cycle is like all the attacks and then she repeats. You can get her on the first cycle. You can get her just at the start of the second as well. If you go fast, if you have enough damage. Otherwise, just take your time. She should be fine to just punch in the face and get through. There shouldn't be any problems. The rest of the levels is still a bit spammy, like there's a lot of things going on. So again, be careful, but you should be fine. So I know first non-spell is a bit tricky to dodge sometimes, but you usually focus the first two, then full speed the third one, then focus the rest. And it should be fine. And then she repeats, but you have to do it. You kind of have to do them differently. You focus the first one and full speed dodge the other two. Because otherwise that you just don't have time, because she sometimes just goes to the other side of the screen, and it's you just don't have time to follow her after the pattern. So yeah, you can run out of space to dodge. Icicle Fall is probably the hardest spell card of the fight. The way I dodge it is probably one of the most of the way you should be dodging it. She usually goes for 4 rows of yellow bullets, the way I dodge it, but sometimes, yeah, like you have to adapt. Basically, what you are paying attention to is either left or right side, depending on where you want to dodge it. You want to have the space to get your hitbox through the first row of bullets that are closing in, basically. So I usually count 4 yellows, because that's what she does usually, but sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 2. It depends on what she does with the yellow bullets, but the cue is like, yeah, if there's enough space to go through the first row of bullets, you go through and you just go up until you're just above the row of bullets that's coming up, and you can dodge those 2 rows of bullets pretty easy. The other ones coming from the other side should be fine to dodge completely free. You just have to pay attention to the yellows, and then what you do is you follow the last wave back in while dodging yellows, so that the next 3 waves she throws at you, you can dodge them the same way. It is a bit hard to explain, but like it is fairly like visual to look at. You can count the number of yellow bullets she throws, but again, she's not super consistent at it. Sometimes it's gonna be like 4, sometimes it's gonna be 3, sometimes it's gonna be 5. So it's around usually 4, dodge to the side you want to go dodge, 4, come back in. But it could be more, so it could be more, it could be less. It depends on the timing, so what I would say is like, dodge the first row of bullets when you have enough space, go above the 2 rows of bullets, and then just follow the last one. Just come back in, redodge the card the same way, and just dodge the yellow bullets when you can. Second non-spell pattern is weird to dodge, but she's not super hard. Just pay attention to what you're doing. She can be tricky with the lasers, but she's usually fine. Perfect trees, usually you want to dodge as little as possible on this one. You need to find a pocket of space where you have enough space, basically, to be able to dodge when she restarts the bullet pattern. Sometimes at the bottom of the screen you have nothing. You just don't have any spots where you can stand. If that's the case, I would say you don't have too much time basically to find the pocket you want. I would say if that's the case, as soon as it starts moving, if you see that you cannot dodge anything, bomb straight away. Especially if like a stream of blue bullets are literally aiming right at you and you have literally no space to dodge, just bomb. Just don't risk it. Lose the spell card, that's fine. But like if you have enough space to do that, you can just stream the blue bullets and just get some points that way and then just find a way to dodge the rest. When she restarts the pattern. And honestly, the Blizzard card at the end is really easy to dodge if you stay at the bottom of the screen. Like, there's no reason to go any higher on the screen. Because you will get past the spell card anyways. Even if you stay at the bottom of the screen, you do enough damage anyways, so that you should get the card. Shouldn't time her out and you shouldn't risk anything. So stay at the bottom and just shoot and dodge the bullets that come your way and you should be fine. Level 3, same thing. I would say don't risk it too much, because like there's some patterns that are very tricky. You can do what I do at the start to get points and stuff, but as soon as you get to the little pause, you need to go back down the screen and just stay down and just dodge when you have to dodge. The small little advice I can tell you is that you have the 2 kunai waves, right? And then you have like some waves where you have like 3 fairy appearing, throwing like barrages at you, and then you have like small groups of fairies throwing like 3 small bullets. What I try to do is I try to take care of those little groups, because those little bullets can surprise you in some spots sometimes. So I try to remember where they are and just go straight for them. The order they appear at, it's left, right, left, right. It's not super hard to remember, I just didn't remember where they were. Like, they basically change spots, the sides. So if you have enough space, once you're done with one group, you can just switch sides and just kill the other group as soon as they appear, so that you don't have too many bullets to dodge on screen. Then it's just like more dodging and stuff, and be careful with it. Mailing, the non-spell pattern is... It's a bit weird, because like the blue bullets are a bit random. Like the spread is weird. Like it's not consistent at all. So you have to pay attention, but the red ones, if you're near the bottom of the screen, you should have a space somewhere to just go through it, so that's fine. The spell card she throws at you as the mini-boss. Again, bottom of the screen, you have more than enough space to just dodge the bullets. Just stay there. The rest of the level is more dodging and more paying attention to what happens. Sometimes you can get stuck. If you're scared, just know that using bombs on the middle part of the levels don't do anything for the 1cc that they call it. So if you're getting stuck, you can use bombs. I tend not to and die sometimes because I'm dumb and I want to do it without using anything, but you can. Like if you get stuck, if you think you're getting stuck, you just use a bomb. And you just delay the text a tiny bit once she appears, if that's late enough, so that the bomb stops, the bomb animation stops, and you can start the boss without using the bomb. Otherwise, it's fine. So our first non-spell pattern is basically the same kind of pattern you've seen her do on the last spell card, except she stops and throws like a shower of random bullets at you. Again, it's not hard to dodge if you're at the bottom of the screen, so I would advise stay down. Our first spell card, same thing. If you're at the bottom of the screen, you have enough time. You have more than enough time to just dodge everything, because the bullets are wide enough at this point. So that's what I do. I just stay at the bottom and just deal with the bullets when they come in. Her next two non-spell patterns, the first one can be tricky, because again, she uses the blue spears, the blue bullets that are a bit random in terms of spread. And at the same time, you're just getting kunai'd by the fairies. The kunais are always straight lines aiming at you, so it's fine. If you pay attention, there's like a sound cue so you can dodge them very easily. The blue bullets, on the other hand, you just have to react. Like, there's no way of telling where she's gonna throw them, so you just have to react to what she's doing. Her last non-spell is easily dodgeable, I would say. There's nothing to say about it. Like, it's kunai, then like bullets. So bullets can be tricky to dodge, I think, but like it's not something that should kill you outright. Her last two spells, though, yes. Her last two spells are really hard to dodge efficiently. Like, they're very stupid to like deal with, because the bullets are a bit random, basically, as to what she does with it. So, like, she can send them straight at you, which is cool, because it's easy to dodge, but sometimes they can come from, like, really hard angle to dodge. Especially if there's like, one come from the left, one comes from the right, like, sometimes you just don't have space to dodge, so... If you're not running into 1cc territory, if you don't want to do that, just bomb if you get stuck. Otherwise, if you're trying for the 1cc, good luck, because like it's completely random. For the last two, yes. Level 4, what I would say is I don't remember the color exactly, I think it's white. The white fairies are your friends, because if you kill them when they're on screen, they nuke the screen completely of bullets. So what you need to do is you need to be good on your dodges when they're not there, but if they're here, you need to kill them the strategic point when you need a full screen wipe, basically. Or you can just kill them very quickly and just screen wipe a bit too early and just run into bullets if you want to as well. That's something you can do. Then, just before the mini-boss, there's a pattern that doesn't require you to shoot anything. Because it's a pattern that you just have to survive. From experience, I would say the books that spawn to throw you the bullets, they seem to spawn a bit randomly. I don't know if that's right, or if there's like 2 or 3 patterns, and depending on your positioning, they do something else. But they do seem to spawn a bit randomly, which is super annoying. So yeah, just be careful. But yeah, you just have to dodge, so focus and just dodge. And if you need bomb, the mini-boss, I have nothing to say about it, because like it's literally, I'm gonna throw shit at you and see if you can dodge, so just pay attention to what she's doing. Remember that the hitboxes are a bit weird in the game, and that sometimes some bullets might have a hitbox that's smaller than what they look like, and some of them are stupidly stupid to dodge because the hitbox is bad. But the ones I'm referring to are the giant bullets she throws at you. The graphic is not where the hitbox is. You have a tiny bit of margin to just squeeze past those bullets, even if you have a full wall of them coming at you. So just do it correctly and just don't die, and it should be fine. Again, second part of the level, if you have those white fairies, use them to wipe whatever is on the screen. Careful of the lasers, they're annoying to dodge at points. Otherwise, there shouldn't be nothing to do with it. Just, yeah, be good on your dodges, bomb if needed, and yeah. And then you get to Patchy, Patchouli. this girl. She's not super annoying. Like the main problem I have with her is that she's a tiny bit random as a bullet when she uses like her spell cards. The bullet spread she uses is a tiny bit random. Like you can see that with the movements of the bullets and the fact that I fought her twice. I don't think I've had the same pattern twice. So she's a bit random as to where she spawns the bullets, depending on where she's on the screen. But she's usually fine. Like the spell cards are usually fine. The one that can cause problems to you is Lava Cromlech, because like the fire bullets she throws at you moves a certain way, but the yellow bullets moves a bit more randomly, and they spread out a bit more randomly as well. So it can be annoying. But if you can dodge the first two spells she throws at you, you should be able to dodge that one too, because it's a combo of both. So you've already warmed up with both of the other spells, so you should be fine. The last spell card is a Mercury Poison, I think it is. It's a bit weird to dodge. Like both layers of bullets are just running at different speeds. And yeah, like in a different direction as well. Like one is moving to the left, the other one moving to the right. So you have to be careful, because otherwise you just get squished. They also have a different speed, so it can be a bit annoying to dodge, but it should be fairly fine to dodge. Like it is, she's fairly consistent with the pattern, so it shouldn't be too hard to dodge. The main problem I have with her is the hitboxes of the lasers she throws at you with non-spells. The hitbox seems to be lingering a tiny bit on the spot where they stop. And sometimes it can trigger some stuff like, okay, lingering hitbox followed by two bullets coming at you. What do you do to dodge that? And the other laser coming the other way. Like, it can be a bit annoying to just dodge, but do your best with it, I guess. The spread of bullets she uses is just like, it looks random at first, but no, she's literally using like a star shape. Like if you do a circle around her, she just uses like the 8 main direction to spread the bullets. It's just that she's moving on the screen so that the bullets just move a bit differently. So it can be annoying to deal with, but that should be fine. After the first time she uses the non-spell, the lasers, when they start shooting, they just go brr with bullets. So yeah, that can be a bit hard to dodge, but should be fine either way. Hello, thank you for the good luck. I will just start back. And yeah, so Patchy shouldn't be a giant problem. She's a bit annoying, but it should be fine. The main problem... this one. Here. Her. This one. Level 5 is the worst level of the run. And yeah. I've said my piece multiple times on it. Good luck with the level, and just hope you're being lucky with Sakuya at the end, because sometimes you just cannot dodge. So yeah. And then, funnily enough, reimuA is way easier. Well, way easier. She's easier because she uses less random stuff, so... she's hard, but she's not super hard either, so yeah. I think it should be fine. Anyways. Last Super of Tea, and we try to be less stupid on the next one. And we try to go for it. Alright. Let's try to be better. Oops, I missed one. Okay, 60 should be fine. That's usually what I have, so... Ah! She got me. Yeah. She got me on the last one. Sorry for that. I was like, yay, I'm done. One bullet in the face. Whoops. Just careful with the bullets. Is it already mini boss? Yeah. It's green. See? Told you I didn't remember the color of the eyes. It's green and red. I said blue because usually it's blue and red, but yeah. On other characters. Alright. Hammer time. I don't know why I started moving. Okay, don't move. There you go, got it. Ah! I usually don't die to that. Huh. She got me this time, okay. That's worrisome. Yeah, that pattern is really annoying sometimes. Alright. Hello. Nope, nope, wow. Okay. Ah, she got me afterwards. She's very. She can be super annoying sometimes. I just. Okay. Enough of those two. Alright. Yep, that one I just can't. I can't dodge the last two. Like it is. She's super annoying with it. Yep. Alright. I need to risk it. I got her once without bombs or dying. Once. In the whole time I've been playing the game. Maybe twice, but like, yeah. Ugh. Of course you're there. Nope, not gonna deal with that. I need to... Is it? Yep, it is. Forgot what pattern it was. But I need to be at the center of the screen here. But my fault. I was trying to do something and I missed. I'm being dumb right now. I am sorry for that. Alright, miss. What are you doing today? Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm sorry for that, Pachi, but I'm not gonna do that. Ah. Should have gone to the right. I was trying to keep the fire on her, but no. Should have just gone to the right. Yep, nope, not that one. Not today, I guess. Well, that's fine. Alright. Here comes the annoying level. Alright. Yeah, no. Thank you for just being an annoyance game, but yeah. I cannot dodge a wall of bullets. Alright. Miss Annoyance, what are you doing today? Yeah, I just didn't know where to go. That happens sometimes. Again, the game just stuck there. I need to remember what I need to do here. Same there, I just... Okay. I'm just losing it completely. What am I doing? Just stop being dumb. Yeah. And now I have to deal with a bunch of shit, because of course I do. That's not really fair, but okay. Alright. No. Of course. Mm-hmm. Oh god. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Okay, barely, but I did. Most annoying fight in the game. By far. Right. Green eye. Bomb, because don't want to deal with that. Random bullshit, go! Mm-hmm. Ah. God damn it. Really? Shoot. I don't have bombs, right? Oops, I think I'm dead. Yep. I got caught with my pants down again. Alright, well. Is it a surprise that she's annoying? No. Alright, let's go to the left and just not move too much. Of course. When you have a bad run, you have a bad run up to the end. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, only one person left in the game. Alright, I'm just not gonna click focus on this one. Oops, I need to continue fire. Yep, that one is just annoying sometimes. Fair play, fair play. She's the last boss, so good. Ah, come on! Keep getting hit randomly, stupidly. That's my fault, but like I just keep getting stupidly hit. Like it is. Okay. Thank you, hitboxes. Okay, careful. Straight at me. Then from the right, from the left. And then again straight at me. Ow. And then again straight at me. And again straight at me. We're gonna risk it. Oops. And that one is probably the most annoying on the eyes, for sure. But it was also the most annoying one to dodge. By far. I've not found a way to dodge it consistently. I forgot she does the knives. Oh well. At least she doesn't have bullshit knives, so that's fine. I hate you for that. Okay. How did I dodge that? Okay. Well, that one is just bad. Bad gameplay on my part. Okay, I got surprised by the dodge just before, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just right there, so just gonna die to one bullet real quick. Nah, I'm having problems, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm having a lot more trouble with the last two levels that I would want to, but it's the last two levels for a reason. But yeah, like it is not easy, and yeah. Not surprised I'm struggling a lot. So yeah. Anyways, who wants to say stuff? Let me change one person in the lineup here. If you have stuff to say to me, go for it. She does have it, but she takes a bit too much space with it, so yeah. Same with Miss here. She does have a hat, but she has like the hat is just like weird, so I remove it. Let me grab the other one. There you go. I could leave her somewhere, but I don't have the space for the webcam, so... But I mean, I could leave her be somewhere on the screen, but... She is taking space. A lot, so yeah. Sorry, I'm struggling to put the hat back on someone here. She will be right back, but she just doesn't want a hat right now. Come on, put it on. Struggling. She just doesn't want it. Also, yeah, like, Misa's hat just doesn't stick on her head. She just, like, loses it a lot. It's too big for the head. It falls off by itself. A lot. God, that hat is horrible to put, but okay. Boop. There we go. Anyways, if there's no more questions, I might do one more run here. Barely have time for like one more. How much have I been streaming for? 2 hours and something? Yeah. Maybe one, maybe two. I will see. But yeah. We can chill a bit more. It's fine. I would want to finish the game, but my progress is slow, so you know. I can't just do stuff. We can just talk about stuff if you want to. I'm fine with it. I mean, I can try to get some space here. And you tell me, which one? I have two. I have her here. Whoops. or the big hat girl? Which one do you prefer? I mean, I'm playing as this one, but doesn't matter really. God, your hat is big. Oh my god. She does have a big hat. I mean, I can steal the hat and put it on someone else. But... would love for her to just get on the desk, but I do not have enough space. That's kind of a choice to make. It's either one. I can get both and just kick that one out. I just put it on, but I can just kick her out if I want to. I mean, I can put it here, but she's gonna hide everyone, so... Can also try to hide the chat and put her up top, but you won't see her, so... Alright, let's just do something real quick. There we go. As for the other one, I can just... I guess... try to find her a space... Maybe she's gonna hide everything as well, so... I don't know. Which one do you prefer? After that, I just do another run, but... Tell me which one you want on the desk there. If there's anyone around. If there's no one, I can just kick one of them at random. It's fine. Alright. Well, sure, she can stay on the desk then. Can just put Reimu off for a bit. And there we go. She can stay on the desk. The others stay here because they have to do with the game, but... I'll have to have both on the desk. Alright. Let me try to fail less at the game, if I can. If I can be better. I think I barely missed it. Oh god, I'm missing a lot of them there. That's a bad start, but okay. 20? Barely 20. Okay. Could be very good. 63 is fine. Could have gotten way better, but that's okay. Please die, thank you. Fucked up the pattern again. Okay, good. We got enough time there, but yeah. Alright. Okay, sorry. I have to scratch my ankle. Yeah, my ankle. Almost messed that up completely. The second one. She was going for it. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Kaboom. There we go. That's usually what I get. Okay, we can go up here and wait. 4, then go down. Left, shoot here. Right, shoot here. Left again. Right again. There you go. What's next? I don't remember. A little bit of this. Right, this, and then stream the... Go to the right slightly. Okay, go back to the center. Dodge, go to any direction really. And then it's time for mini boss. Alright. Okay. My own stupidity got me this time. Yep, twice. Because of course I'm off pattern. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, calm down. Okay. Not gonna risk that one. Same here. I will need to just get lucky at some point with that one, but... God, those things are just annoying. Ugh. Almost got hit. Left first. Then usually I go left from right or right from left after with the fairies. That's what I was doing before, but I completely lost the pattern. Ah! That pattern is kind of annoying because like there's those little things that shoots like spray of bullets too in the middle of that, which is like super annoying to dodge. Again, I risk it. Laser too close. Ah! Freaking lasers, man. Yeah. Barely got that. I cheap shot. Ay ay ay. I don't know where she was going. So. Sorry, what? Okay. Being terrible at the game, like, not surprised. Why am I dying 50 times to Pachi today? Like it is... She's not hard, really. I am annoyed at this. Like, it is very annoying to die to that. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but okay. Sure. Not dealing with that. Alright. What do I do for you? Do I just rush up? I guess? Yeah, because otherwise I just get stuck on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I just need to go up, I guess. I forgot what I should do here. I get... Ah, come. Fucking Sakuya, man, dude. Like, need to ninja dodge everything. It's random bullshit, the level. Dude, like, it is... freaking annoying. Oh my god, how did I dodge that? I'm dead because yay, hooray! Yes, yes, phone, I know. That level is just horrible. I'm too low on the screen. Ah, I'm bad. Okay. To be like around here, I would say. I'm not sure. I am bad at dodging that girl. That she's very annoying. Ow. I'm tilted, I guess, but she's super annoying to dodge. Like, making me bomb that, dude. Okay. Why? Oh my god, man. Ugh. That's so fucking annoying. Because of course she kills me. Oh my, like, okay. Freaking dude. Whoops, that's a Luna. Wow. Ah! She was trying to get me from behind, dude. There's like two knives that came back rushing from like the bottom of the screen. Bullshit, as always. I. Yeah, that was already like half done with the run because like, I died 50 times to Patchy because why not? Ugh. Might also be getting a bit tired of playing the game here. It takes a lot of brain power to just look at the screen and do what you need to do, so might be that too. I might be a bit tired. This little problem here. This one. That's the usual, by the way. She usually kills me like at least 5 times. I just don't understand how to dodge everything, and to top it off, most of her knives are just run-ons. After like the second non-spell, like the knives are just not easy to dodge, and like the green ones are completely run-on, so... You can just say, you know what? This one was behind you. I'm just gonna turn it around and throw it at you full speed. Like, it's just... Why? I dodged it. Just don't throw it back at me. Well, you know what? Since we're not seeing her, I'm just gonna keep her away for now. There you go. Put this one up here. There we go. She's still around though. She's with me, but... There we go. Put her like along the mic, looking at the screen. There we go. Yeah. I play the game badly, yes, but, you know, I do whatever I can. Just getting very annoyed at level 5, but, you know, that happens. I do think it's not necessarily the best level to just throw my myself at on the loop, but yeah, like... It could be beneficial to just trade off offline or something, I guess. I have the level on the practice mode, so I could do that, but yeah. Are there any players of the game around here? We can talk about it. Like, if you have some pointers, mainly for level 5. I could listen, because I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I got into trouble with Patchy earlier, because sometimes it happens, but yeah. There's this, and the last 2 spells on level 3. I would really want some advice what to do. Other than this, like, I just need to be consistent at the rest. Like, it can happen. Like, I can die to level 4 very easily, but it's fine. It's level 4, I guess. Like, lasers are bullshit in terms of, like, hurt boxes. So, yeah, like, it is hard to just get everything done correctly, so... And yeah, then there's like miss crappy knives too, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so if some people want to talk about the game and stuff, we can. It's fine. I'm gonna do one more. After that, I just need to go. But if you want, we can talk a bit here. We can take 5 minutes. We can... You can kind of tell me what I'm doing wrong, other than like moving all over the place when I shouldn't. But yeah. Okay. Ignore level 1 and 2, because I do random crap on level 1 and 2 to just not being... to just stop being bored of the game. Because if I was just playing normally, yes, I would dodge everything. But especially level 1, it gets very boring very quickly. Like, there's nothing to do, so... I tend to just move all over the screen because of that. That and like I need to get as much like blocks so that I can as much power as I can. Just be as high as I can, getting like full power as early as I can as well. So that's why I have a tendency to just like dance on the screen for the first 2 levels. As soon as I'm like full power though, I just stop. So like I just try to get to be calmer and stuff. I do dance a bit on the screen sometimes on some spell cards because I know I can, but I'm usually more calm to dodge the stuff. But yeah, if you have anything to say about what you saw, just tell me. And also if you have any pointers, like any advice for like level 5 mostly, other than like if I almost time out Sakuya on both of patterns on midway through, I just skip the last section, because that I know, it's just like it's really hard to just time her out completely. Almost time her out, like you need at least 1 second left. It's really hard to do, so I just want to get past her quickly, even if I have to dodge a bunch of crap afterwards. But yeah, like if you have anything to say about like how I can deal with her in particular, that would be nice, because like she's a freaking nightmare with it. Like I just don't see any spots where I'm safe, and like I just end up losing a lot of 1-ups to her, because yeah, that's what she does. She just kills you on a loop, so yeah. After that, I just need to be more careful with Patchy, but that's fine. I will deal with it personally when I get to it, but yeah. Well, first I need to go back to being very good at level 1, 2, and 3 so that I don't die as much to those levels. I'm already getting good at 1 and 2, so we should be fine. Like, Sono can still get me sometimes, so I need to be careful. But other than this, yeah, I just need to get good to 1, 2, 3 until the last 2 spells on mailing. Once I'm good, I basically don't have to think about it too much. Then I can start trying to deal correctly with 4. Because Patchy is a bit random, but she's not that random. Like, she's not as random as stupid knife maid over there. So, yeah, like, it is... I just need to be good. I just need to be confident on the start of the run. And by that, I mean literally not die at any point ever on the first 3 levels. Except, well, not die and try to use as, like, no bombs for the first 2 levels at least. If I can do level 3 with no bombs as well, that would be fine. But if I remember correctly what I heard about, like the last 2 spell cards on mailing are just really random basically. So it is a bit hard to say oh, I'm gonna dodge it every time if she changes the pattern slightly every time. Like it's not gonna be consistent or anything. So I just need to be good, detect when I really need to bomb when I need to, and just do the rest the way I usually do it. And that should be fine. And then I will try my best to do 4 without losing any lives. And remember, I have a bomb button on my controller, so yeah. Other than that, yeah, I just need help for like level 5. And after that, we'll deal with the vampire when we get to it. But I literally just need some sort of like hints, like stuff like this for level 5, because like the boss fight is just way too stupid. So if there's like an easy way of dealing with it, that would be nice. But I don't think there is. From what I can remember, there's nothing. So at the end, like the knives just start randomly bouncing off the screen. Well, not randomly, like they start bouncing off the screen. Like I've never seen a knife just bounce and come back. Like, well, you need to hit the handle on the wall for it to work. But yeah, I've never seen like a knife just bounce and go back straight to the person. So yeah. It's magic! Woo! But yeah, like it is... like, it makes an already stupid boss fight to deal with even harder, basically. So, yeah. Also, I do need to try to understand that pattern she throws at me the first time you cross paths with her. Because I had it fairly well earlier, like I died once on the first 2 attacks she does, but A, I lost the spell card completely, and B, I just don't know what to do anymore for the non-spell. So I mean, it is annoying because I know I'm gonna die to that. So I'm like, here we go again. Like it is. It's fun until you get to that level. Once you get to that level, you're like, BS the level again. So yeah, like it is. It's quite a bit annoying, yes. Might be. But yeah. It is what it is. I'm nowhere near getting the extra level yet. Like, we like, it's not happening today. It's not happening next time I play the game. It's not happening at any point in the near future. I'm pretty sure. Also, I tire out very quickly with that game. Like, it is... As I said, like... I can play Trackmania, I can play Pokemon, I can play a lot of games without tiring as fast. I've played, what, 5 runs today? And I'm already yawning because I'm already tired. Like, it is that taxing to do. Like, it is really hard. In terms of, like, what you need in terms of brain power on the game to just continue playing. So it tires tires you really quickly too. Unless it's just me, but... Yeah. See? I'm already yawning, so yeah. Maybe because I'm bored, but yeah. I mean, I could have fun. I have someone else on the desk, but she's not in the game, so she doesn't have to be on the screen. I lift the cam a tiny bit up, I guess, but you won't see her. That's good. Oh god, the webcam is just whoop. Is it there? Okay. I have this one as well. On the desk, currently. Well, somewhere nearby. Another hat. But she has nothing to do with the rest of the cast here, so... Bang. Yeah, like if you come on any other stream, those two are usually on the stream. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright. Webcam is good, yes. Oh. Time for one last run. Let's try to be less dumb on other levels. And if I die early, I'm just stopping the stream. Well, I almost ran straight into the bullet again. Because I'm stupid. I missed like a bunch of power there. Nah. It's my own fault. I'm a bit late, yep. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you kinda have to follow her. So if she goes right, you go right. That's easier to dodge. How did I not die to that? Okay. Yeah, I botched the dodge so hard that I should have died, but I didn't. Okay. Oop, don't go in the laser. Alright. Okay. Don't know where to go, so I'm gonna stay here. There was more space on the left, but okay. Same here, I'm just gonna stay there. Could be a fine spot to see stuff coming. Same here, I guess. Just don't move from there. Okay. Alright, we're fine. 242. Almost died twice there, Dan. Ah! Okay, of course you would get me there. Uh-huh. It's trying to be very cautious with it, but Yeah, the fairies got me. I have times where I just cannot dodge everything. Sometimes it gets you like that. Yep. Shock 2 for miss level 3. Alright. Look at those little kunais just trying to hit me. Maybe stay as far as possible from her. It's annoying because you need damage, but that could work. Yeah, no, that doesn't work as well. It could, but like it depends on a lot of things. Unfortunately, nothing I can do. You almost tried to get me with that last one. Alright, this. Okay. Kinda panic there. Same there. Just wanted to clear my screen, I guess. Left first. That's a bullet, not something to collect. What am I doing? I was going to say, where is the kill there? Wow. Come on. Alright. I don't know how I survived that, but okay. Sure. Gap, please. There we go. I pressed though, but okay. Yeah, I pressed the bomb and it just didn't work. Pressed it a bit too late, I would guess. But yeah. It's... yeah. That is how it happens sometimes. Yep, I do. I have no understanding of how to dodge that one. I sometimes just run into like a bunch of bullets in your face with that one. Oh hey, I dodged that one. My fault. Okay, that's D-pad. It's D-pad because I was pressing left and I suddenly got down slightly. And no, before you say it, no, I was only pressing left. And I guess the button, the down button just registered I was pressing down too. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. There's a bullet there. Okay. Here comes me being bad at the game. Yeah, no. Thank you for that, but no. Okay, how do I dodge you now? Because I just don't remember anymore. It's something to do with like going up instead of down. But... I'm very annoyed at her in general, so... I don't have a bomb? No, I do, but... Okay. Okay, just aim. And of course there's no space there. There should be one, but there was not, so good. So dumb sometimes. I swear. I tried to dodge that, but... yuck. Blah, 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 blah. Stop talking. Thank you. Yeah, I threw myself straight at the knife there. I am very much annoyed at this, but that's my fault. Okay. Again, my own fault, but sheesh, man. She really doesn't like me. It is what it is. I was going up though. Thank you for being fair. I'm so focused on the knives that I just forget there's bullets. Yeah. That's what happens 90% of the time on this. Not even full power because I'm way too far away. Ow. Yep. I was going to say how do I survive that, but... yeah. I kinda run out of space. Again, run out of space because a random knife just popped up in my vicinity. Break those green knives, to be honest. They're the most annoying thing in the game. Yep, I'm stuck. Yeah. Alright. She got the full continue, by the way. I started with +2, I ended up with like -1 continue and almost -2. Like it is... she always does that kind of shit, dude. Like it is always that kind of shit. Without... like there's no... I haven't found a way to dodge everything consistently yet. Okay. So 2 bullshit patterns and then we're done. Basically we have to focus for reimuA. Of course you do that. Just for something I cannot dodge at me, that's fun. Right, that was easier-ish. Give me the points. Thank you. Alright, well, I think it's four lives to get through reimuA this time. Do we get through? That's the question. Probably not. That's a good start. Like, instantly die to a bullet because I wasn't paying attention. That's great. Oh my god, just stop. Just die already. Go away. There you go. Down here. Okay, still here. Still here, don't move. She almost got me there. It was very annoying. Right. Move. What am I doing? Again? Okay, go up. Alright. I don't know what to do with that spell. Yeah, she's making me bump twice usually on that one. Because I literally don't know what to do. She got me. I was trying to move away from the knife and just ended up hitting the bullet that was there. Ay. Yeah. Please remove the maid. She's being annoying. Yeah, she literally got like two full continue basically. reimuA just instantly killing me twice. Like I was just trying to get too chill because I know she's a bit easier, but I was just like, haha, too easy, and just get killed twice instantly. But yeah. That's my own fault for being stupid. That's the point. But yeah. But that's cool though. We're good to go. They don't need too much going back to the game. I just need to work on level 4, I guess. Be a bit more consistent at everything in 4, and then be lucky on 5? I mean, yeah. Then I can bomb the crap out of both reimuA and mailing with like 2 random stuff. 2 random cards, and yeah. But yeah, it's gonna happen at some point, but not today. I can tell you that. I gave it a good try. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know when my last stream was of the game, but since then I've not played until today, so it was 6 months ago, I haven't played the game in 6 months. So I'm very happy to see like I still have some of the stuff in mind and how it works. But the problem is like I can have that in mind and still fail miserably at it. So that's how it works. I'll need to just do more often, do this more often, I guess. Now that we stream on both YouTube and Twitch, I can do that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go though. I need to rest. Can't freaking see the numbers over there. Let me whichever, I guess. Oh, okay. There's some people on YouTube, that's nice. Thank you, people. Usually it's the opposite, like I have a bunch of people on Twitch because Trackmania. But I guess too, there's a lot more people on YouTube. So yeah, I'm happy to see that. Anyways, because like it's not an easy game to play, and like I like having a bit of support. It's cool. If you want to roast me in the comments afterwards, you can say, haha, he doesn't know how to play the game. You can do that if you want to. It's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Because I kinda want to sleep at some point. And I'm tired, so yeah. Well, definitely something I will redo next week. So be on the lookout for it. Probably the same day too. Might be earlier in the week, but like maybe I do Thursday, I keep it for touhou, I guess. And yeah, we'll see. At some point we'll come back to having regular fights with reimuA, but at the moment I still need to work on a lot of stuff, so we'll see. We'll see what we do, and yeah. Excuse me. In the meantime, if you haven't done that, you can subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. Both are free, so you can do that. And we can see each other in the next stream, I guess. If you want to. You don't have to. If you want to, we can see each other the next stream. It should be Saturday, because tomorrow I have a video to edit, so like I need to take time. So it should be Saturday. Should be some Trackmania. Probably it's gonna be some random shit, like some random maps I find. So yeah. But yeah, feel free to just subscribe or follow depending on which site you are on. And if you're on YouTube, you can leave likes, you can leave comments once the stream is done. Feel free to do whatever you want. I'm not gonna say to you, you have to do it. It's always, maybe you should. So it's like a double condition, like maybe you should. But yeah, it's a suggestion. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There we go. Anyways, I'll see you later, because I need to go to sleep. Have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it is your time. Stay safe and be awesome, people. And as always, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bon, et puis aussi, restez sage quand même. Allez, filez.